Hi, my name is Maddie Wilson, and I created a project using the Smartboard about community helpers, and it is part of the Idaho Kindergarten State Standard. I'm going to share my screen, and then we'll go from there. All right, boys and girls, today we are learning about community helpers. But before we begin, I want to make sure that we remember what month of the year we are in. It starts with an M. Does anybody have any guesses?
Is it May?
It is May. Thank you, Becca. Now today, we are going to be learning about community helpers. And community helpers are people that are in our community that help our community run effectively. So we are going to look at each of these circles and we are going to identify which one is which. So I'm gonna circle this one right here. And will somebody tell me what car is inside the circle?
An ambulance.
It is an ambulance. What about this car right here?
A police car.
And what about this one in the corner?
Fire truck.
It is a fire truck. These are all people that work in our community to keep us safe and healthy. But there's more people than just these three. We're gonna watch a video all about community helpers. Let me just get it up and going.
Shoppers, start.
And then we will begin.
Or engines. Best Buy Black Friday deals are already here for 48 hours only.
All right, here we go.
Repeat the names of helpers in the Army soldier, Army soldier. Veterinarian, veterinarian. News reporter, news reporter. Fast food worker, fast food worker. Police officer, police officer. Firefighter, firefighter. Baker, baker. Office manager, office manager. Bank teller, bank teller. Dentist, dentist. Insurance agent, insurance agent. Cashier, cashier. Actor, actor. Customer service representative, customer service representative. Electrician, electrician. Lawyer, lawyer. Security guard, security guard. Judge, judge.
So boys and girls, we can see that there are so many community helpers. And these people are so important for us to make sure we have a good and happy life where we live. Now we are going to do a little activity, and I need you guys to help me out. So we first are going to match. This word right here means match. And matching means we're going to put one thing with another thing, and I'll show you what I mean. So we are going to talk about something that could happen, and we need to see a community helper, or the community helper that will help us, that will bring something to us, or that will go to them and they'll help us. So I'm going to show you, we're gonna draw these lines like this. Oops, that's not the right one. Hold on. We need this one. We can draw lines like this, and this, and this. And I'm going to need your help to make sure that we use, or we connect the right community helper to the right scenario or thing that could happen. So first we're gonna zoom in on this guy right here, just so we can make sure we know who he is. This man right here is a doctor, and he has a stethoscope right here and a clipboard and a coat that he wears that shows people he is a doctor. Now this lady right here, we're gonna zoom in on her hand so you can see what is in her hand. If you look really closely, you can see that she has a drill in her hand, and people that use drills are dentists. So that is a dentist. And then this man down here, he, oh my goodness, what is happening? He is a mailman. So now that we know that, we are going to draw lines. We are going to draw lines from what these people do, from their picture to what they do. So, Becca, who do we go to when we need our teeth worked on? Is it the doctor, the dentist, or the mailman?
Dentist.
We do go to the dentist. So we're gonna draw a line right over there. Now, Johnny, who delivers our mail?
The mailman.
The mailman. He helps us get all our mail. And then who helps us when we're sick?
Doctor.
The doctor does. He helps us when we're sick. These are just some community helpers that are part of our community so that we can get stuff done and they can help us. Now, we are going to go to the next slide. And these are pictures of people or places where community helpers are. So, Gabby, who do you think is the community helper right here? This picture, who do you think?
The teacher.
That is a teacher. Who do you know that's a teacher?
You.
Me, I'm a teacher. That is so great. Huh, I like being a teacher. I like being part of the community. All right, what about this one? Who do you think this one is?
Farmer.
That is a farmer. What do farmers do for us?
They grow food.
They grow food. Is it important that we have food?
Yes.
So we can eat. When we go to lunch today, we can thank the farmers in our community. And what about this one? Who do you think that community helper is?
Construction work.
Those are construction workers. What do construction workers do?
They build things.
They build things. Do any of you have houses being built in your neighborhood?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you see a lot of people out there with orange vests on and yellow hats?
Yeah.
And what do?
They work on the houses.
They work on the houses. They build the walls. They build the doors. They put the roof on. They do all sorts of things that help our community. Now, we're gonna erase that really fast, and then, boys and girls, I have to talk to you because we have to be so quiet to listen to Miss Wilson explain the next activity for us. Now, everybody close your eyes really fast because I have to hide something really fast. Okay, boys and girls, you can open your eyes now. We are going to play a game, a guessing game of which thing on these cards is a community helper and what is not. And I need your help to figure out which one is a community helper. So I'm gonna take this screen off now so you can see, and I'm gonna have Becca come to the screen and she's going to flip over a card and she's gonna show us which one, if it is a community helper or if it's not a community helper. So Becca, will you click on one of these cards? Becca, that's a veterinarian. Is a veterinarian a community helper?
Yes.
All right, let's click on the next one. Is a nurse a community helper, Becca?
Yes.
A nurse is a community helper. What about the next one? A dog. Is a dog a community helper?
No.
No. They're nice though, huh?
Yeah.
And then we have a policeman. Is a policeman a community helper?
Yes.
A policeman is a community helper. Why do you think a policeman's a community helper, Becca?
Because they stop people from making bad decisions.
That's right. They keep us safe. What about a nurse? What do nurses do?
They make you feel better.
They make you feel better. They do. When you go to the doctor, you have to go to the hospital, they help you feel better. And what about a veterinarian?
They help our pets.
They help our pets. Thank you, Becca. You can go back to your seat now. So, boys and girls, we can see that there are all sorts of community helpers around us. And we need to make sure that we remember their role, so what they do for us in our community where we live. Thank you so much, boys and girls, for participating and helping Miss Wilson with the lesson. And I hope that next time you go out, you notice the people who are helping at checkout with the groceries, or when you drive by and you see the farmers planting their crops, or when you go to the doctor's office and you think about who the community helpers are at the doctor's office and all around you. It's so important to know and to be grateful for what we have around us. So thank you so much, boys and girls, and we're going to continue on now to reading a book.